Hello, all my Leo family. Welcome to your September 1st through 15th reading. This is a collective reading for all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This means if you'd like a private reading with your personal energy, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be happy to assist you once you book your appointment. With that, we'll move forward. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance, and your energy is always welcome. We thank you so much for your presence, Divine. You're always welcome here. Wonderful. Starting off with the Empress. Creativity, Seven of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Two of Pentacles. This is the current energy. Relationship, love life, and spiritual life, Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Chariot. We'll take that all day long. Chariot is the big upgrade coming. The Five of Wands in your career and finance, the Page of Swords, and the Judgment card. We have the Four of Cups as your underlying energy. The bottom card in the deck is considered the underlier, which is what connects all the rest of the cards in kind of a succinct manner. Here we go. Four of Cups is about being offered a blessing that you're not quite willing to accept right off the bat. You might need persuasion, or you just need somebody just said guarantee. So I just got that, a guarantee. So here we have the Empress. The Empress is all about divine creative energy. She's the life force. This is the feminine version of the universe. The opposite of masculine, which I was about to say. It is all about that creative muse, whether it's something just giving you an idea of how to approach something or coming up with a plan, kind of by osmosis, or allowing the energy of creativity to flow, as in writing, creating music, doing anything artistic. It's all about bringing something to life. It doesn't mean a human all the time. I mean, it can, but it means bringing something, giving something to life, okay? This is the Seven of Cups, which is blessings in abundance. I call this the dump truckload of blessings. Those of you who have watched my other readings, this is where it comes in like an avalanche. We can ask for something, which you are doing over here. We ask for something and it shows up way more than we thought it would. So not that it's a bad thing, you just might not be prepared for the onslaught of work that's involved. So just be ready. Keep your higher, just the main thing is not even being ready. It's remaining grateful when you're having to use do some manual labor or doing all the work to keep up with the blessing. You ask for it, it comes, it requires a lot of work, but hey, roll them sleeves up. Happy, happy, happy. So we have the High Priestess, which is all about being in the flow. So as these blessings come in, and as this communication from divine comes in with this beautiful energy of creativity, you are able to be inspired and move forward and allow, she is in the flow. Writers often get into the flow. Musicians get into the flow. It's a place where you lose time. You feel like you've just sat down and you're just so absorbed by it. You look up and it's already midnight. So it's something that kind of overtakes you, and it is a place where you are in union with divine, okay? Whether you're creating something on the computer, writing code, or whether you're writing a book, or whether you're writing music, it's all the same. Sculpting something, throwing pottery, anything that just kind of starts to grow its own life as you go through it. And then it's got, just remember to be balanced. Keep one foot in reality. Don't go so far into manifesting that you don't check in with the people around you, your family, people who love you. They want your attention too, so try to keep a healthy balance. We can't just shut everything out. The thing about life is, to be creative, it requires living. And so you have to take that creativity energy and turn it into something while you're still doing the living part, right? We have to be out there having new experiences. So here is the Eight of Cups. This is where you've asked for a change. When we're bored with what we're doing, or we feel like it's, we're stagnant, and you go, okay, this can't be all there is to life. I just need something different. And sometimes it's because something's happening and you're like, I can't go on like this. Universe, I need a break. I need something to change. And this is the universe listening. So what's happening here is the universe is illuminating the other side of this body of water, so you can see the horizon and all the possibilities. So there's the view from one side of the lake, and you go, you know what, I think I want to go to that other side here. And you get to pack up your stuff and go on. This can be figuratively, it could be letting go of what no longer serves you, as far as 2 weeks notice and moving to a new job. It can be packing your belongings and moving to a new place. Completely. There's the endless amounts of what this is, but this is talking about your intellect and or your personal property. So taking your knowledge with you, or your tools with you that work, and what doesn't, you no longer need. Leave it behind. You don't need to pack a bunch of junk you don't need. And here's the upgrade. So the Chariot is a victory card. It's very fast moving. So once you ask for this, remember what I said, the dump truck load of blessings came in because you asked for it. So the Chariot is all about abundance, abundance, abundance. This is an upgrade in your life in all things. An upgrade in status, an upgrade in living ability, like buying power, being able to afford things that you weren't able to afford before. Now, it can also mean Hollywood. It's seen in the limelight. 5 of Wands in your career and finance. We have this, it's competition. It could be, going for multiple interviews against other people, right? Having to be the one that stands out in the crowd. It can also be talking about the negativity at your current job that you're ready to get out of. You get this little message here. The page comes in with a message to it's either an idea, or it's someone actually giving you information. And then we have the Judgment card, which means something is being resurrected. This could be an opportunity that was past. This could be someone contacting you from the past. This is something that has been like turned off for a while. You've not been hearing anything, and then all of a sudden here comes the noise across the telegraph, right? So this is definitely bringing something back around, reinstating, reigniting. It can be a job that you thought you weren't going to get, okay? And then they call you. Okay, thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leo, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine blessings and guidance. We welcome your energy as always, and thank you for your presence here. You are always welcome. Well, new job. 10 of Rods. 9 of Swords. Did I do the right thing? I don't know. Temperance with the High Priestess. Beautiful combination. Definitely moving in a whole new direction. Very good. 4 of Rods. Very stable energy. Good communication. Little bit of fire going on here with the 5 of Rods. Beautiful energy of soul family with the 6 of Cups. I'll fix them in a second because I'm going to pick them up. Knight of Swords, the World, and the 2 of Swords. We have the Emperor here. So the Emperor is reinforcing that this is a divine offer, okay, that you're kind of not too sure about. whether it's the one you take or the one that, because this can be something that you're having to kind of mull over. The universe will be there to guide you. You've got to use your divine instincts to move forward. Allow yourself to go with what you feel compelled to do. Don't let your logical mind talk you out of what you feel in your spirit. Okay? What's right isn't always logical. I can promise that is something I had to battle with just to do what I'm doing now. Okay, here we go. And it was right, so I'm glad I let myself follow my higher self. Empress, beautiful energy, inspiration, new life being breathed in, nurturing and guidance. 10 of Rods, starting in a new place with blooming new beginnings. All those rods now have wonderful buds on them. 7 of Cups, blessings in abundance, which freaks you out a little. This is too fast. It's all happening so fast. Did I do the right thing? Then we have the High Priestess. You know what? I'm going to rewind. This, they just told me, this is because you don't know if you can handle it. You feel you're having self-doubt about being able to handle all the responsibility. It's okay. Everybody has some doubt. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You'll never know unless you go for it. So go for it. Nobody can do something that they've not had real, there may be an aspect of the job that you haven't really worked at to where you have it like a fine-tuned machine. But as long as you're honest about that, you don't have to worry. You can pick it up as you go. Everybody has to learn the way that person wants it done at that job. They can all have the same skills, but use different pieces of it in different ways. So don't freak out about it. Just move forward, learn it as you go. It looks like they're going to be patient about it anyway. So that's what this this Empress is. She's patient. She's calm. She's nurturing. So they're not going to put that kind of pressure on you. So High Priestess, letting yourself go with the flow, let go of this fear. Okay? Because you've also got Temperance. Temperance is the Archangel Uriel. Temperance is also the major arcana sign for Sagittarius, which means somebody who is very dedicated to their work. Now, this particular archangel is responsible for divine light, divine inspiration, divine thought, and divine action. So this is exactly where you're supposed to be in that flow. It's telling you, don't freak out. You are doing the right thing, as long as you're letting yourself be guided by a higher source. You know when something's wrong, and you know when you feel it's just nerves, right? So 3 of Rods, saying focus on what you're doing. You've got to develop it. It's on the way. It's happening, but you've got to be in a place of you can't juggle the first time you try. You got to practice. So it's saying just focus on the task. Make sure you keep yourself balanced and distribute your weight equally and do your thing. Now, 8 of Cups, where you've asked for something new and the universe is showing it. And this, my darlings, is being very stable. This means, number one, you're a Leo, so all the rods are that fire energy for you, Leo. This is also talking about a very strong foundation in communication with this beautiful castle in the background. So this could be your household energy or the new job, whichever thing is changing for you. There is the moving to a new place, getting out of all the old drama, letting that go. So that means getting yourself in a place that you feel less conflicted, okay? Chariot, beautiful upgrade. Everything's starting to move forward now. If you've been feeling like you've been kind of on hold, especially in the household energy, this is now making a change. You are about to be a functioning person again regarding having your stability. So the 6 of Cups is all about that family dynamic and family energy. You have that around you. These are soul bonds, and these wonderful souls are here to support you. Some of them aren't your actual family. Some of them are people that are coming in because their soul did make an agreement and is in part of your soul group. Okay, so some of them are really good friends and people that you meet. Some of the people you haven't met yet might be a new person or a new set of group of employee or co-workers. So we have Five of Wands. Again, there's that Five of Wands. You're leaving it behind. You're moving forward. Here comes the thing that sets you free. Knight of Swords. So you're getting a phone call. You're getting some communication that's letting you get out of there. Definitely, that's what that page is. Now it's the Knight. So they're actually saying, come on. And the World card is next. The World card is talking about being able to step into your next chapter, which is also what this Chariot means. And so is that 10. And so is that 4. So definitely having it happen and moving forward from the highest possible energy, because the world is you're on top. Now you've got this Judgment card. So the Judgment card can be someone coming back around and trying to offer you, like, maybe you just got yourself going real good on a job you're doing, and you've applied for everything under the sun in the meantime before you got this good job, and it's 3 months into it, and here comes somebody calling you going, we just wanted to see if you were still interested in this job, and it doesn't look like you're like, yeah, I'm kind of digging where I'm at. I'm not really feeling that. So you're kind of in the place of blocking that. Also, maybe some of you who are leaving this job to go to this new job, just starting now, the old job tries to convince you to stay, and you're like, yeah, I don't think so. So I wish you all the best, Leo. This is a really wonderful reading. The only negative card you have here is this one little freak out, a little panic attack. And you guys know your real strong strength is having a plan. If you get yourself a plan, you can avoid this little panic. So many blessings to you all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget we have the weekly mystic. We also have the daily mystic if you want to join. And the tarot episodes talking about how the tarot cards are used. I'm about to publish my 3rd video on that. Many blessings. Have a wonderful weekend. Namaste.